cares? Well, I know some people care because they've sent me lovely messages. So, first of all, can I just say that I now have 259 subscribers. What? Wow, I can't believe that. Everyone, thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed. So, I'll try to do some more videos and keep everyone who's subscribed to me, give them a reason to have subscribed, if that makes any sense. Also, everyone who's commented and anyone who sent me a message, I will get back to you. I promise. My life has just went a bit well, nuts for want of a better word. So I'm just going to dive right in and explain to you what's been happening, and hopefully not bore you all too much. So as some of you know, I went back to uni or university, just finished studying psychology. So that's been pretty hectic and that's taken up a lot of my time. Obviously university does. I also got a new part-time job, so between that and uni would have been enough to keep me from being able to upload much. However, on top of all of that, gosh, where to start? I was in a very near miss on a bus crash. I was on a bus and someone, a tourist, because I live in Edinburgh and there's thousands of tourists, walked right in front of the bus, and the bus driver braked really, really sharply. So everyone slammed into the seat in front of them, because obviously you don't have seatbelts on a bus. But I was sitting on the seats that are sideways. I don't know if that makes any sense. If you've never been on a bus in the UK, you might not know. I don't know if they have sideways seats on buses in other countries, but my seat was facing sideways, so there was nothing to slam into. So I flew down the bus, sort of like Superman, Supergirl, whatever. It sounds funny now, but trust me, at the time it wasn't. So I was covered in bruises. I had bruised ribs and I hurt my knee, which is still playing up, so that wasn't fun. So I was covered in bruises, and just as they were healing, completely randomly, I was sitting on my doorstep one night, and I live quite near the city centre. So it's not like I live in a town or like the suburbs or anything. I live in a flat in the city, and I was sitting on my doorstep with my friend who smokes, because people don't smoke in my house. And this idiot on drugs, basically, I think he was on drugs, I'm not sure what he was on, he obviously wasn't just drunk, attacked me and my friend in the street. So yeah, now please don't think that that's a common occurrence. It was a completely random event. If you live in a big city, random violence happens. I don't live in a particularly violent part of town or a bad area, or it was just obviously I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And so he hit my friend, and then he punched me in the face full force, and it was a man, obviously. So I had a huge black eye and my face was all swollen and cut. So that was a nightmare. The police got a picture of him, so they're still trying to catch him. But yeah, so I was the victim of some random violence, which, sorry guys, this whisper won't be very relaxing, but I'm not complaining. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. And as I say, I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, that was that really. So then I went from being bruised ribs and covered in bruises to having a black eye and a big swollen face. And then, I don't know if it was the stress of everything that happened or what, but then not sure how personal I want to be about this. Oh, because when I love you guys, I think I'll just tell you the basics of it. Most people know that I have been with my boyfriend for a long time, and recently I have a friend who basically told me that they were in love with me, which is amazing to hear. Obviously you want people to love you, but was in love with me in a romantic way, and I wasn't prepared for how I would feel when they told me. So I've the short version of it is that we have decided to try and stop being friends for a while. And that was their choice, not mine, because I completely understand that selfishly I still want to be friends, but I understand that that can't really happen, because it's unfair for me to ask someone who feels that way to spend time with me, and also technically it's emotionally cheating. So it's thrown up a lot of issues about where my relationship stands and about how I feel, and I'm thinking that I really need maybe to get away and have some time to myself and sort myself out. As I say, I wasn't expecting to react the way I did when my friend told me that. So, but I'm obviously heartbroken because I've lost such a close friend, and I'm hoping, actually I don't know what I'm hoping, I just know that my heart's breaking just now because I don't want to hurt anyone. So least of all myself, I don't want to hurt anyone, including myself. So, but it's thrown a spanner in the works, so to speak. It's made me reassess my relationship, which is really hard because as much as I love my boyfriend, I'm now questioning our future, which isn't awful. I mean, it's good to question where you're going in your life, but it's thrown up some painful issues, obviously. And also I'm losing a close friend, and that really hurts. So that has been the reasons why I've been missing, guys. Not particularly fun news. Well, having said that, going back to uni and getting a new job are really, really positive things. So it's just been a little series of unfortunate events. And I tend to have that, like, I'm quite a positive person, which is a good thing. But I tend to, if something goes wrong, then everything tends to go wrong for a little while. Do you know, like a little domino of just misery. But as I say, what goes up must come down, and what goes down must, can't dip forever. Life is a roller coaster. So I've been on a little downward hill just now, but I'm hopefully leveling off at the bottom, and I'll be on my way back up soon, and if not, then, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I've really missed you guys, and I haven't even been listening to whisper videos all that much because I'm so busy and so much has been going on and having a black eye before that, and having bruised ribs before that, doesn't really lend itself to a social life. So, although, not that I would advise anyone having a black eye, but you do get a ridiculous amount of sympathy for it. People treat you so differently. So if I'm looking for the silver lining in that cloud, it was that for the 2 weeks that my face looked really swollen and sore. Everyone was so lovely to me. so you know, you have to take the positives from these things. And yeah, so if you ever have a black eye, not that I would advise getting one because it was awful, but yeah, there was an upside where a little bit of sympathy goes a long way. So yeah, so I think I'm just going to finish this video with a little article that I saw in a magazine, and I thought that it kind of ties in with what I was trying to say. Also ties in with what I'm studying as well. I'm studying perception in psychology just now. So I'm just going to read this little article out. It says, "We don't see things as they are. We see them as we are," says Anais Nin, the French Cuban bohemian poet and diarist. Nin was known for her deep spiritual thinking, even though she didn't follow any one particular spiritual practice. "I find myself returning to this sparkling gem of wisdom again and again." Nin reminds us that the stories we tell ourselves about events in our lives shine a light on the way that we think, rather than eliminating the way the world is. Embracing this philosophy reminds us to choose interpretations of the world that empower us. For example, the next time you experience a rejection, try to avoid leaping to the conclusion that you're not worthy or that life is against you. Instead, challenge whatever disempowering story you might be telling yourself. When something like this happens to me, I see it as the universe saving me from what I thought I wanted for something much better, and it does never let me down. Understanding that you decide what things mean, and that this meaning creates the reality of the world you live in, liberates you to tell better stories and create a happier life. So yeah, that saying, "we don't see things as they are, we see them as we are," sort of sums up how I feel about things. I think that I try to be positive, and people tell me that I'm positive, I have a positive outlook, and they think that I'm just naturally like that, and that's not the case. I'm actually naturally cynical, and my go-to state is, well, everything's screwed, what's the point? And I have to fight against that every day, and I choose to look on the bright side of things rather than the doom and the gloom and the misery. So I hope that that little nugget of wisdom might help anybody out there who is a little bit cynical, have a slightly more positive outlook. The way I look at it is, yeah, there's bad things, but by concentrating on the good, you can be a little bit happier. I don't mean to completely ignore the bad, because that's denial, and that's not healthy either, but just try to put a positive spin on things when you can, and try to be cheerful. There's enough in life to worry about without borrowing more worries. Anyway guys, sorry, and now I'm rambling, but I just hope that you guys are all really well and happy, and I hope to get more videos uploaded soon. I really miss you guys, and I miss YouTube. Oh, you guys are so amazing. So hopefully I'll get more videos uploaded soon. Take care and speak to you soon, guys.